Our first ever sponsor, Don't Hide the Plug. Don't Hide the Plug is an apparel company co-founded by two brothers from Flatbush, Tafari and Rossi Harper. Now these two black brothers have created an amazing, inspiring, high-quality brand. Now you see on Infominds, a lot of our content is New York based. We love New York, so it's only fitting that we partner up with a New York based brand. Don't Hide the Plug. Now they got some fire fitted hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and I'm feeling the old New York design with the bridge logo. They got the clout joints, the dad hats, and you can also have them delivered to you in the resealable merch by the pound bags too. Now mind you, they might be New York based, but their apparel is for everyone, whether you're from New York, Miami, Texas, Chicago. It's a grassroots movement. Get in tune. And they offer free shipping on all domestic orders of $75 or more. But if you enter the exclusive Infominds promo code, you'll get an additional 10% off at checkout. You already know I ordered my package. My package is on its way. So I'll be wearing and showcasing the Don't Hide the Plug apparel in my next live. Go out and support these brothers. Check out their website. I put the link in the description box. Don't Hide the Plug.
No, I keep the boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. No, I keep the boots on the ground. Boss Slim, boots on the ground. Run down, I'm with them things. Catch a robbery, I'm with them things. Catch a body, I'm with them things. Fuck the niggas that surround me, that with them things. Bad bitch beside me, she with them things.
Welcome, one community. Drop y'all likes on the way in.
Keep the
boots on the ground. Listening to my new album. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all don't even know what y'all witnessing. Listen, Judah Naz and Napah gets heated. The callers bombing on them both. It gets testy between. Yo, it's going crazy. Listen to Boots on the Ground while we build up. Drop y'all likes, make more people join. Nigga, none changed. If it wasn't for I'm crazy. Who fucking with me, man?
New chicks is figure waves. Tell the truth, only they gun change. All the dudes I know is real with it.
Real with it.
Tell the truth, only they gun change. Most my niggas local niggas, some say. Shoot a block, that be getting some things. If I ain't in the purple or the Trump games, I said I ain't in the purple or the Trump games. Skirt through, Neiman get foreign.
Get foreigned out.
I see the blood when we walking out.
When we walking now.
Body beefing, nigga, we gon' spark 'em.
We gon' spark 'em out.
Homie, in them ball, we gon' chuck 'em. Praying on your chick, think the poker's out. Shorty drop the baby, hush it broken out. Nigga, fuck up on this bitch, I got them stalking out. Shooter, keep the boots on the ground. No, I keep the boots on the ground. Got the shooters on the roof. And you know I got the boots on the ground. SB Music Group, be the truth with the sound.
And you the truth with the pound. Wow. Welcome to One Community. Welcome to One Community. Appreciate everybody on the pull up while y'all pulling up. Usually just kicking off with the everything that we always getting into. Started off with a different energy. Yeah, man, it's been buzzing, Shout out to all my great leaders in the community that always keep me up to date with everything, always emailing me, doing different things like that, communityliving@gmail.com. And they sent me some bits of this audio that I'm listening to, and then I started uploading today. Today was a conversation that went on between Judah Naz and Unseen. So between Judah and Naz and Unseen, it led to Napah coming on the panel. You already know this is fair use. I'm just going to play the audio. I do not want to play the actual video of the stream. You already know. I just want to put up my, I ain't got my little paperworks. Hey, people paying paperwork. Most definitely, man. So I most definitely appreciate all of y'all on the pull up. We're gonna get into some of this audio. I just want to make sure everything is rocking right and y'all can hear this. So I am gonna go on mute and begin to play this audio. Remember, drop y'all likes on the way in. It's gonna get real testy. So I could have started at a point if I want to get y'all. So I just want to start it to show you a little bit where it came from. so that when we do forward into the audio, we will see exactly where it ended up going. Because I could just go, if I went to clickbait it, I could have just went right to the friction. You know what I'm saying? Right to the skirmish. But I'm going to go into a little bit more context. Once again, this audio that I'm playing is going to be coming from Judah Nazareth's channel. This audio is going to be coming from Judah Nazareth's channel, and it features Napah and Unseen Soldier. So listen in. I'm going on mute now just to make sure it's no echoes and y'all get this audio in the right time.
Saneter. But here he is up here slandering him, and he tried to lie on me saying I dox people. No, I don't. That name was said on that stream. I've never doxed anybody. I didn't follow a yellow brick road. I've given information and spoken about the Bible and been a lady, never had sex with anybody. That's why Saneter only has classy wives. He doesn't have any wives that are going around saying that they stick fists up people's butts. Okay, so let's keep that in mind as you listen and you cheer him on. Remember, he has a woman who he makes fun of that he used to be in a relationship with, showing her picture, laughing at her, and she's calling him gay. So I'll leave you all with that. Anyone who knows the truth, want to make fun, I know this is the place, but there's nothing to know when it comes to Saneter because he's open, he's honest, he's been doing this for decades, and there is
now, hold on, no, you finna do on the ball shuffle. I'm finna retort. I don't care what you did.
But
I'm finna retort. When you lied, I'm going to retort. Now,
your girlfriend said you're gay.
Ben came out and said, Saneter, that Ben came out and did a video saying that's what Saneter did. That's how we know it. That's why your dumb ass sound dumb as fuck when you get up here and say there is no woman. She Ben came out and did videos on that. You dumbass. Number two, why in the fuck is you having phone sex with Rob and then jumping on Saneter's dick and then Rob over there as a worker? Huh? You want to talk about a classy woman? Where they do that at, classy, trashy bitch? Huh? And that woman did say you doxed her and put the receipt up when you put her name in the check. I give a fuck less about what Lacquer Black says. Everybody done heard the audio of me proving she was scoring. And hurt. So she gonna say whatever she gonna say, but she couldn't prove anything she was saying. But for you to sit up here and say no woman has came forward on Saneter, you was a damn lie, and you dumb, and you wasn't around when that happened. Those videos had been out, so you lying, as you always do. You dumbass liar. And why the fuck was you having phone sex with fucking Rob, Miss Classy? Huh, Miss Classy? That is a viper pit over there, and you are one of the head vipers, apparently.
That was crazy so far. Make sure that we still together here on this, right? This is going crazy already, y'all. It's going crazy. Okay? I'm not going to say nothing yet. I'm just talking for YouTube purposes because on YouTube, you have to talk. If you talk little or none, that's when people start striking you. So you got to pause. Hello, y'all. Welcome to my world. And then play. You got to speak on it. If you don't, then it becomes like their content. Like Saneter say, that's my content. That's my video. That ain't your video. That's my video. All right. Make sure you're talking through it. Okay, cool. Let's get back to this thing, please. Drop your likes. Make some more people join in on this fun. Okay, I'm about to drop the link. I want my people coming up here and tell me what y'all thinking. If you are op, you can come up and talk. Whoever you is, you can come up and talk. This is a special day. Even the ops can come up and talk. Come on, y'all. Everybody's in the kingdom. Listen, let's get back into this audio. It's damning. Okay, got to play a sound effect. Incoming. Shit is about to get scary, yo. Okay, salute to everybody. Jaffe Joe, for everybody on the pull-up that's still rocking with us. Trust me, rock with us. All right, just make sure you're hearing that audio right. Everything, if something's wrong, just write in the chat. I'm about to go look at the chat now. Write in the chat so I can make sure everything's right for y'all. I just want to make sure. All right, let's get back into it.
Become viper because you don't know shit. So when you get up here with your pom-poms trying to protect this nigga, it's in vain. You are a flunky, period. You are Jezebel trying to cloak yourself in the scriptures. And you always quoting the scriptures wrong, you idiot. get up here and try to cake this nigga. The Most High is working with him. Snakes like you find their way to Saneter. And eventually, they get their skirts lifted. And we see what they are. Now, run and tell that. Because if I'm going to do some digging, and if I find that what Melanin Sutek said he did to her, I'm going to post it. And then you can have that conversation with Saneter. But I know what that conversation is going to be like.
Wait, Melanin Sutek, who's that?
Melanin Sutek used to run with the HOK, right?
Yeah.
So they had the fallout happen. It started, in my opinion, because this all I know is what they put on the internet, what she put on the internet, and what Saneter put on the internet. So he did, the old Harlem Hustle, had a little event up there. She went up there to sell her trinkets and didn't make no money. And she was upset about it. So she started moving around. And now, mind you, this was one of Saneter's attack dogs. So she started moving around and she started dealing with Tommy Sotomayor. So he got mad. So he started calling her bitches and all kind of shit. Bitch, you was mad because you didn't sell nothing at the event. All kind of shit started flying back and forth. So whatever was going on behind the scenes, she came in front of the scenes and said Saneter was trying to sex play her. Saneter was trying to extort her to keep her mouth shut, or he was going to run around and tell about the conscious niggas she was sleeping with up there in Harlem and all that shit. She said,
Am I hearing that correctly, y'all? Saneter Ben came at Napah and said that he was going to leak and expose her after the event or whatever happened right there. All y'all gotta do is right there, and then you will figure out that part. But we must proceed. Make sure you drop in your Liz Ikes. I'm from New York City. Liz Ikes. Okay, I don't have to say son all the time, but Liz Ikes. And let's continue down this road, which is a scary road.
and he did it to her before, talking about dudes that ran trains on her. I know the history of all this. She don't. So she could try to pull up some bitter ex. I don't have no problem with that. Every time that woman opened her mouth, I just prove her wrong and prove her a liar. But she, Saneter, can't prove me a liar because a lot of people know this stuff really happened.
Listen, y'all had a black guy a month ago when you killed her. Don't worry about that. Like that's done. Like, is Melanin Sutek the woman that went to ISUPK, or am I fucking up?
No. That's Empress Segment. And then, so when you bring up Empress Segment, there's some more stuff. With her. Saneter was hurt. Then she quit that Kemet shit and went over to the Israelites. And what he do? He released some audio allegedly on her giving somebody fellatio. Allegedly. That's what he do. And this dumbass broad that was on your panel is gonna feel that sting sooner or later. She don't know what she's talking about. She don't know what this dude done did, but she jumping around with some goddamn pom-poms trying to protect this nigga. And it's all his house of cards is crumbling. And I hope the roof fall on him. Like, out of here. You can sit up here and you can say what you want, but you make yourself sound silly to people who know the history, who saw it live. So you better go back to your motherfucking pimp and try to figure out what's going on, what's your next move, what's the next lies you should tell. Now,
be careful 1 second, because she accused me of some shit. Napah, do not accuse me of anything, because I don't know what the fuck you and Robbie talking about. I don't even know how. Do you know what Rob told me? He was like, I don't have YouTube.
All right. Hold up. I just do want to give y'all a little visual because you're not seeing this, right? So when you hear Judah's going to start talking like that, it's because you don't hear Napah attacking him, but she's writing in the chats towards him. You know what I mean? Like some of these things that I'm putting up on these thumbnails like this, she's talking about that. Is one when she talks to Judah, and she I can read two of them to you real quick so you can understand what is exactly happening. You know what I mean? So you're just not listening to some shit. And I done had to speed it up a little bit because, you know, with the audio, sometimes you could speed up the playback. You could just see what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? As I bring it up, I'm going to bring them up so that you can listen and see exactly at the same time.
Or he's like, I don't have Facebook. All right? Now, y'all might have been talking on the phone. How the fuck would I know? It's not like Rob's going to tell me. I don't know. But you can't say, Judah, you know that me and Rob, how the fuck would I know? Then he told me he don't have Facebook, yet he still doesn't have goddamn Facebook pictures. Now, if you're working with some goddamn buddy, I'm not saying it's you. I'm not accusing you of anything, Napah. Nothing. But do not act like I'm supposed to be low to y'all when y'all have done shit on me time after time. Like goddamn Cindy Lauper, time after time. It's like shit on me.
All right. One of them says, Judah, you know I never had phone sex with bleep, but you laugh and make stupid faces. Don't, because when he was hearing all that stuff, when Unseen was saying that, Judah was like, laying on the couch and flailing around and stuff like that. Oh my God. Like doing those kinds of gestures. So she said, don't be surprised when Yawa deals with you for allowing that 600-pound NI99A to lie on me. That's one of them, right? So another one, she says, F you, Judah, literally writes out F you to Judah. She writes it out to him in the chats. Another one, she says, Unseen is extremely obese. LOL, enjoy your slander fest as you always do. Unseen is a hurt from seeing his mommy burn ding dings in a midnight lineup of him and his brothers. I think it was something happened to maybe this person as a child, maybe some abuse that they was at the hands of their mom. And is she making a joke of something like that? Does Yahweh tell her to do that stuff? I don't understand that. I don't really get that type of stuff right there. You feel me? All right. He's extremely obese. Okay. When we banging on each other, sometimes we do stuff and we say stuff, right? All right, but if somebody dissing you like who the hell you are, and they dissing you, and you talking about they fat or something like that, that's mad corny. Like, how many jokes you getting? How many laughs? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? How many laughs? Because the supposed 600-pound person is cooking right now. If we was roasting, it don't matter the weight of a person or how they look. They roasting, they cooking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's your comeback? We waiting for your comeback? You know what I mean? So when your comebacks are really shallow like this, like the person's being extremely beast and being 600 pounds, okay, sometimes we going to get into stuff like that because we banging with each other. So we going to say disrespectful things because he was saying disrespectful things to her. So I'm not going to put all the onus on her. Like, he wasn't saying mad disrespectful things to her, calling her H's and all type of stuff too. And bang, you hear him talking to her. So I'm not saying like she's saying whatever she's saying. I'm not taking away from nobody when people talking about when they banging. But I'm just saying with the 600-pound things, do you feel that about all people that's like 600 pounds? Do you feel that about most or majority of people that's overweight? Would most likely a person that's overweight, if you get into a friction or argument with them or something, or kickoff, you know what I mean? Is that the thing that you resort to go through? Because I could tell a motherfucker 10,000 things beside that shit and had them feeling a way about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I mean? So when you just got to resort to certain things, it just kind of shows your own, you know what I mean, vibe. But what really hurt me in that one is that Unseen is hurt from seeing his mommy burn ding dings in a midnight lineup of him and his brothers. I think that is very, very traumatizing. We don't make fun of people abuses, especially children's abuses, if that is true at all, which I don't know at all. But regardless of the fact, I just don't think that's a joke. Even if this wasn't true about this specific person, well, there may be many people or a couple of people that you don't know that's listening that maybe had that same thing that you're talking about as a joke happen to them. And we don't think about the power of the internet or the power of YouTube. You could be talking about something and literally joking at somebody. It missed them because it wasn't about them. And they like, okay, whatever. But then it hits the person that actually been through that and they hear your voice saying that. And that re-traumatizes them, having them think about their abuse or their abuser. Now they think about their abuse, the abuser, and your voice. And maybe your comment and your chats and people laughing at that type of thing. So maybe that might, you know what I mean? Come on, man. We got to think deeper. You have to think deeper, y'all. Salute to you if you just pulled up. King Jaffe Joe. We getting back into this Judah Naz Napah. It's getting heated. I just wanted to give a little further context because I'm not going to be stopping as much as we go on. So once y'all hear a couple of those things, when you hear him going back and forth, that's what he's going back because you're not going to hear her. All right. So salute to y'all. Drop your likes on the way in. Salute, salute, salute. You already know. Share all that. Make sure y'all share this content. Get these messages out.
Time after time. And everyone's looking like, so we act like we're not seeing these niggas shit on Judah Naz. Like, they act like this nigga's not like come on, what the fuck are we looking at here? Now look, she's calling Leo homosexual or whatever, tweets. Napah said, Unseen is extremely obese. Enjoy your slander fest as you always do. Unseen is heard from singers Mommy Burn, Ding Dings in the Midnight, line him up with his brothers. Okay. What does that have to do with the
No,
sister?
go ahead. I'm gonna answer that. Go ahead.
What does that have to do with the sister that's coming on and saying that an associate and a friend of Saneter was raping her at 14, 15, 16 years old while watching porn, and that she was only around because of the conscious comedic? And remember, this is not.
That's correct. What does that have to do? What does one have to do with the other? About him being extremely obese? That has nothing to do with the other. This is about Saneter being in a close relationship, friendship with a guy that's being accused of sexually assaulting a 14, 13, who knows, you know what I'm saying, physically at 15, penetrated her. This is her story. You know what I mean? The whole thing with him and her mom. He dealing with the mom. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing that's been going on. So why is it not about that? And it's always about some deflection thing. It's always like that. I see the same tactics in Sa and Na. I say the same tactics. Everybody that come against us say something. Oh, you was trying to be with me. Oh, you just like me. Oh, you sexing and all of this. It's always something like that. Why? Not everybody, bro. Not everybody like everybody. So that's just mad corny. Not everybody. Every woman, every man. Come on. Stop. It's always that. As soon as you get in the kickoff, oh, yeah, that's what she wanted to do. Oh, yeah, that's what he wanted to do. Okay. Come on, man. That gets corny. It's the same thing. It's the same pattern. Just like Unseen is going to say in this thing. He said, you never see how he rope people in? He be like, he come on your channel. Oh, man, I watch you, man. You mad funny. Oh, man. And rope you in. Sound effect incoming. Drop your likes. I'm continuing the audio. And the fuckery continues.
Real comedic shit. This is some new age weirdo type shit. And like Unseen said, I'm not blaming nobody nothing. But how to explain this shit just keeps happening? I know, F me.
Okay, let me answer your question.
Hold on, so I'll give you a chance.
You already asked the question, right?
So you're coming on my shit, trying to control my shit, and I get my shit up.
Who's controlling you?
So it's F me. And I said, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Yo, hold on. It's F Jennifer. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I didn't say Shaka Amo's wrong. I'm not saying that woman's right. I mean, I don't know. I said, I invited that woman on here. Hey, look, you come on here. You're not going to get attacked. We're going to let you speak freely. We're not going to call you names. We're not going to accuse you. We're not going to have 7 niggas versus 1 on you. We're not doing none of that. We're going to let you talk, let you speak. We're going to have my wife.
I just want to defend myself.
Can you give me a second, please, and I'll shut up?
Yeah, but I need to defend myself at this point. I don't want to be up here all night. I've never had phone sex with Rob. I've never had phone sex with any niggas. I'm lying, bitch. Prove it.
You lying, hoe.
Prove it. Your mom. At least you're a lying hoe. Anyway, Judah, you're going to sit here and send me messages on Messenger talking about, oh, you're a great sister. Oh, and you can let this guy sit up here and call me a hoe?
You know,
you is a hoe.
She's not a hoe, brother. She's not.
No, she is a hoe. Judah,
no, I'm not a hoe.
You ain't got to.
So you're going to let this guy call me a hoe? I thought you could you could mute him out. I thought you were a sister.
There's only one guy we know the part of them with, and that's Saneter.
Judah, you got to stop doing that. You got to stop taking for these motherfuckers.
That's the truth.
Hold on, Judah. Just because she didn't sleep with some of these dudes on YouTube, don't mean she's not a hoe. A hoe. Do not stop talking, hoe. A hoe.
No, you're gonna keep going. I'm gonna get off the phone anyway. I didn't.
I just want to say he's using a hose and all of these things. You know what I mean? I don't condone it. You know what I'm saying? But people are talking what they're talking. I don't want to talk like that when it's coming to dealing with women and things like that. You know what I mean? And we banging and we arguing and shit. But I don't want to have to go to certain levels, even though sometimes we go there in the heat of passion and heat of whatever we feel. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. And if you've been on my channel, you know that I don't like for people to disrespect anybody. And that's when I speak out. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I like for everybody to have their voice, though. And if the people talking, they talking, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to get things to that point. But, you know, if some of these things in this audio does affect you, you know what I mean? I didn't mean, and I don't mean to cause, you know, trauma with that. You know what I mean? So I just do want to say that, you know what I mean? Just to you. All right? So let's get back into the audio.
a hoe.
Do not act like you care
A
about women.
hoe ain't gotta necessarily sleep with you to be a hoe. Period. Stop
Okay,
taking for these bitches. There's hoes.
you just hate women.
I don't hate women.
You just called me a hoe, bitch.
I hate hoes. I hate hoes. I know your character, hoe. I know your character, hoe.
Oh, really?
I hate hoes. I hate hoes.
She tried to turn it from him saying to her that not you said you hate women. He didn't say he hate women. He's talking to her directly. So that's a fine line that we need to stop sometimes right there. He's not talking about all women. If a person's talking about a majority of women, a specific group of people, a specific group of women, then we could say that. In this right here, he's not saying that. This person is speaking directly to one person, right? Never spoke about no other women related to her. He just speaks about her. You see what I'm saying? So he did not. You know what I mean? I don't condone him calling her hoe, whatever her life is, whatever she's doing. People do what the hell they want to do. But I'm just saying, you feel me? He's talking directly to her. So we need to see that's a fine line where a person is talking directly, a woman banging on a man, because she's writing things towards him in the chat too, but then she's pressing Judah to hold up some type of security. But she's banging too. You feel me? You saying outlandish stuff to him too. So then you want me to stop him when he's saying things that's crazy? Doesn't that seem crazy? And the fuckery can.
I hate hoes in different area codes.
But if this is my channel and this happened on, I would have told him to stop that. I'd have been like, all right, yo, you made your point, whatever you said. All right, cool. Let's move forward. Because now he's singing it and all of that. Now he's taunting her now with the shit. You see what I'm saying? Now he's taunting her now with the shit, though. I think that's a little, you know what I mean? I don't know. Tell me how y'all think about that. You know what I mean? People gonna feel how they gonna feel. If we banging, we banging. I get it, man. You know what I mean? I'm from the streets. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But this is Judah's channel, though. You know what I'm saying? So still in all, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've seen worse things go on. You know what I mean? So it's not like, I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all think about it.
Area codes. That's what I hate. I love women. Hate hoes though.
Anyway, like I said, I've never had phone sex with anyone on the internet, not even just Rob. I haven't had phone sex with Solar. I didn't have phone sex with Judah. I've only been with Saneter, and that's my husband.
Why you put Judah in it?
Because people call people.
Now I'm finna call some shit out. Why you put Judah in it?
Because people accuse me of that.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever flirted with Judah online?
Never. And I swear on Yahweh, I never flirted with Judah.
I don't know how many times before.
What do you mean flirt? What do you mean flirt?
Yahweh don't mean nothing to you.
Are you saying
call on the other God you be calling on?
What else did you want to ask?
I want to ask shit.
Exactly. You're a slanderer. So
I'm a slanderer. You don't get this shit on the internet for everybody to see, but I'm a slanderer. Okay.
Prove it.
Prove it. You better be glad Judah's last channel is down. But when I get time to start digging and looking around for old lives, I download it. We gonna see.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you a question now. Why don't you turn on your camera and show everybody that you're 600 pounds?
So you gonna run with that lie old girl told, right?
Turn on your camera.
You gonna run with that lie old girl told you, right?
Turn on your camera. You're obese.
No, I'm not, and I don't do shit for hoes.
Yeah. See you later.
I despise them.
Well, I don't understand this. You know the crazy thing is, I understand is how the fuck would I know what her and Rob do? I don't know. I didn't say anything, deny or confirm. I don't know. I'm not going.
She did the shit on his live. Motherfuckers can get on the internet and try to say whatever they want to say when their affiliates done snatch stuff down off the internet. They try to act like it never happened, prove it never happened. When you did the shit on the goddamn live. Then she was trying, that was just me and Rob. We just had this certain show and that's all that was. It wasn't nothing more than that. I'm just listening to her lie and deny it. Because that's what she do. She lie and deny shit all the goddamn time. Y'all got to stop taking for these lying, deceitful ass women. Period. She a liar and deceiver. But I'm not the only one who know this, what she did with Rob. A lot of people know it.
I saw the gas show, the Grown and Sexy show, we did, and I told her to stop that shit. No, I did. I told her, I was like, yo, you Israelite woman, man, you need to stop this shit. I told her that. But as far as like the phone sex or whatever between them, I don't know. How the fuck do I know? They don't tell me nothing. I don't know. Eliyahu said, oh, sorry. He said, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Yeah, Eliyahu said, he's way too disrespectful. I just want you. He said, I don't like the way Saneter move. But Napah, don't subject yourself to that. I'm not sure you mean that. But Saneter does move funny. Because I was always trying to be supportive at my own detriment. Everybody was coming at my motherfucking neck. Oh, this nigga just sold out. Oh, Judah Nazareth, this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Judah Nazareth, he's gonna sell you out. He's gonna fucking, do it. Oh, well, okay. I was there as a brother, and that's exactly what he was doing. What they said he was gonna do, that's what he did. I thought that they were gonna be like, you know what, Judah? Nah, watch this thing. We got to like it. No. They'll take my shit and bring these goddamn tomato cans that nobody wants to hear about. And I'm not mad at it. They could have been the most high been like, hey, look, I want you over there because I don't like what the fuck is going on over there. Y'all do what you do. Right? If this kid's over getting molested and fondled and all kind of crazy shit, I don't need to be around there because I don't need my name associated with that type of shit. And I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm trying to walk the straight path. I'm trying to keep the Torah. I'm trying to help the needy, the poor. I'm trying to teach the lessons. I'm trying to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to be Mr. Internet. I ain't trying to be the man. I ain't trying to have 500 million followers. That's not me. Right? Like, and I don't really need it anyways. I have less than 1,000 subs, but my name still goes 3,000 miles. Like, so I don't need the big platform and all that crazy shit. However, all the disrespect and trying to little bro me, that shit.
You hear Judah going in now, saying like, yo, you trying to little bro me, different things like that. You know what I mean? You always hear Judah kind of reserve it, hold it back. You know what I mean? A lot of people I seen like Israelite brothers and stuff like that felt like he was caping for a lot of things like that. You know what I mean? Judah always said that he think like he went over there for the Most High sent him there to do some work or something, to do something good. So I mean, I was just waiting to see that. You know what I'm saying? It seems like some of the wool, some of the veil has been coming over his eyes, off of his eyes. I don't know what's been making him see these things now. Like I'm seeing him talk right now, but like right there. And even when Napah was speaking, like, hold up, no, you're trying to run my shit. Wait, look. The last time I seen it was a minute ago. I think somebody chopped it up and dropped it or something. And I saw, you know what I mean? Like Napah was kind of running him. You know what I mean? Like, what? If you don't do this right now, Judah, if you don't do this, oh my God, or whatever. And you know what I mean? He ended up doing what she told him. I was like, what the hell? That was crazy. But drop your likes. You already know. Welcome. If you're not pulling up, let's get back into the audio. I'm trying to pause, do different things with the audio as well. You already know how we get it, man. Got to make sure we following them guidelines. Be acting up. It gets creepy. People be flagging. You already know, man. This audio is coming from Judah Naz right now. You know what I mean? If you just want to watch it in full, you can over there. That's why I'm not playing the video as well. Everybody got their own content. But let's get back into this audio, though. Let's get back into this audio. If you just pulled in, drop your like on the way in. Drop your like on the way in. And if you want any of the other channels that we're streaming to, any of the 10 channels that I'm streaming to right now, make sure you head over to One Community on YouTube and you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you head on over to One Community. Come and join us now and get these buzzes, because what's coming out of here is epic. Trust me, I got some great interviews that's going to be going on. I even got a dialogue that's going to be going on with my son right here on One Community. So I'm just figuring out the date that I want to drop it. And we're going to be live, man. This is what we're doing. We're doing big things, and we're going to continue to do it big. But what makes it do it big is when we do it together, not when we do things by ourselves. You hear what I'm saying to y'all? So salute to y'all for staying down, staying true. Let's get back into this audio, though.
It's fucking crazy because that shit's not realistic. The public will not accept that shit. Like, you're not gonna little bro Judah Nazareth, nigga, this nigga done did too much to help for free. You're not gonna little bro Judah Nazareth. It's not gonna fucking happen. But this ain't about me. Fuck me. This is about that woman that said when she was 14, 15, 16 years old, that a man on that side over there, on these whole trap niggas, that was effing her as a minor and watching porn while he did it. Now, it's a fact that Saneter, I'm not implicating him in any wrongdoing. If anyone thinks that, I'm making it clear. I'm not saying that Saneter is implicated in any wrongdoing. What I'm saying is, Saneter is down. He knows Star, Church only, who knows Tommy Sotomayor, who knows Inky, who knows Shaka, who knows this person, who knows Harka, who knows this, who knows that, and there seems to be some type of fucking weird little circle going. That's what I'm saying. And I don't want to be part of that shit. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? These niggas can't do shit for me. Nothing. At all. Nothing. So
You hear Judah say, yo, all of these people are connected. It's this one, that one, this one, that one. It's like some fucking weird circle, and I just don't want to be involved. Fuck that. That's what he says right here. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to implicate him. I ain't trying to say that he's implicated in a crime, but I'm just saying it's just the connections is what's got me creeped out. That's what Judah's saying right there. You see what I'm saying? This ain't my words, it's no words. This is Judah Naz's words, and he's been with Saneter rocking over there, doing Torah nights and all type of stuff over there. So we got to listen to that. And sometimes the friction is what brings out the truth. If you've been in a relationship, as soon as y'all get to arguing, oh, yeah, that's why I was with Tyrone. And then you got to, oh, that's why I'm going down the block to go see Tam. Mm-hmm. You be nice, sweet, laying in the bed. Y'all be in the house, everybody, you friends, you cool, you home, your homeboy, your homegirl, y'all cool, go to the club, y'all chilling, popping bottles, y'all getting a one kickoff, one little friction. You start hearing the diggest dirt. You remember that one day when we was 15? We was in front of the building, it was cold. Bobby, you left me outside and all that. That's why that day, you feel me? You start hearing the innermost workings of the truth. So when you hear people getting angry, don't always be so angry when you hear stuff. You got to be happy. Me, I always take this. This is a jewel right here that I'm going to give to y'all. Always take the jewel out of what people say. If it's anger, they're giving it to you. If it's happiness, they're giving it to you. However people give you the knowledge, gain the knowledge. We always get so hyped because we gained it. Oh, I'm mad, I'm tight. And we get tight. That's a natural reaction. But when we think about it, damn. This person just gave me a highlight. This person just put some knowledge in my mind. This person just confirmed something in my brain that I was thinking I was uneasy about thinking about every day. You know what I'm saying? And just when we was angry, here it go with the real stuff. Feel me? Maybe sometime I started fights as a young person just to figure out, man, what you really think about me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you cool. You ain't never seen nothing about me, even though I started with you. Should get crazy. You already know, man. Everybody salute to you. Community. Let's get back into the audio. Oh.
Trump, F you, Judah, and all that. Okay, cool. It was always fuck me. When the nigga was coming to HOK's neck, it wouldn't fuck me then. Because Jew was a stronghold. Torah nights were the stronghold. These wicked ass niggas, they couldn't penetrate the gates. They couldn't enter. The niggas getting clapped. You ain't, bitch ass Taz over here. What for that goofy ass nigga doing here? Why don't they go to lesbians and go talk to them? But he's over here because he's a fan. And I get it. I understand. I'm a fan nigga. But look, the point of the matter is they came over here. And they're brother still. I'm not implicating some no wrongdoing or saying he was holding some girl's legs down while Shaka almost was doing this, all that crap. I'm not doing that. But when you start accusing me of shit like that, it looks spooky for you, not me. Because I said over and over again, I'm not saying anybody, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I wasn't there. This woman said she was a kid. She's a grown ass woman now, but she was like as a kid. They started calculating Shaka almost his age. It was like Shaka got to be at least 60, 61 years old. Apparently, he was doing this in his 40s. I'm in my 40s. I don't know for a fact Shaka almost older than me. He said he got a grown ass son. He might be a grandfather at this point. My kids are fucking like 11, 6, and 3.
Let me add one last caveat right there. So when you look at the Saneter interview, I don't know if it was his last interview with Shaka, but it was real recent. When these allegations came up again, Saneter had to have known that these allegations were floating around in the past because he said something to Shaka about this, and he was like, Shaka was like, yeah. He's like, well, you know, these came up again. He's like, yeah, I know, they're doing it again. Wait a minute, again? So these allegations must have came up some before. She's always
These allegations came up before. When he's interviewing, go back to the interview with Saneter and the last one when Shaka almost came on there. Remember, I said it was mad funny because Shaka on that, he was talking about something that he said it was some allegation or something. Then he was talking, I was like, who's he talking about? It sounded like he was talking about the people for ridiculing, I guess, him, or I didn't know who he was talking about, polite, or I didn't know what. It's really convoluted if you go back and look at it. But he says what you see what Unseen says here? Unseen says, he says, damn, man, he trying to do this again. Oh, man, yeah, I know, man. What you mean again? What? So for something to happen again, that means you had to have known. Is this similar to Brother Polite's situation? Because he's the one who outed him, said, you need to be next to Baby York and all that. Don't let me expose you, remember? Then said he had some video, I don't know, some proof about something too. Then mysteriously, he don't got the proof no more, right? But things stem from somewhere. That's why anybody I spoke to around Polite, when I was over there by the Strike House, I used to just really ask, like, did you really know, like, did you see some stuff? Like, because I knew kids that I grew up with, and they was child killers. But I seen that from kids. We was doing bad stuff, and they was doing other stuff that was extra crazy. So you see signs of certain things. Where are the signs? And sometimes the people that don't see the signs are guilty of the same things. I got to say it. You know what I mean? If you can't see who the fool in the room, then maybe you the fool too. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that. When people can't see certain things, we got to look at them to say, because you possibly or more probably agree. Drop your likes. You already know. Salute to all of y'all, man. Let's get back into this audio.
So when we find out stuff is going over there, it's not like the first time. Constantly, repeatedly, it's something that came up again, and we finding out the stuff had been going on. And this is what they're putting on the internet. This ain't speculation. So he knew. Saneter knew this was going on before. He knew about it, as well as a lot of other people. They knew.
At that moment, Napah's response to him on the screen is that let me read it exactly. I don't want to misquote anyone. She says, I just said I didn't. He would never show himself. She's talking about the person speaking right now, unseen. He would never show himself because he is 600 pounds. He said I had phone sex with bleep. Okay. Him showing himself has what to do. Attack the information that he's talking about. I don't care if he shows himself. I like for people to show themselves too, so it gives relevance to us, right? We like to see people. I'm not going to say like that's not a bad thing, but her only responses and attacks towards him so far has been that he's 600 pounds and that his mom put him and his brothers in a lineup and burned their ding-dings, their ding-dongs or ding-dings or something like that, which is crazy because that's not a joking matter. That's crazy. You know what I mean? We're not talking about people's childhoods. We're talking about what people are doing as grown people on the internet, in relationship on the internet and stuff like that on the internet. Because everybody's on the internet, then you're a public figure. You outside, you know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad when people talk about us, you know what I'm saying? Because we outside, you know what I mean? And all of us as smaller content creators, we will be the bigger creators in time, you know what I'm saying? And then there's going to be other creators that's under us. And so there's little skirmishes that we going through now on the bottom. It's going to be going on up top a little bit. Hopefully not, you know what I'm saying? Because we could get past a lot of stuff, but this is what it is. You know what I mean? Just like some of these channels, they just started a while ago. So we are the future content creators. That's going to be those big platforms, the 100,000 platforms and all of us. You know what I'm saying? That's why me personally, I rather build with people and come into this on a good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like with the bang, I don't give a fuck. Real life internet, let's do it. I don't care. But at the end of the day, come on, where does that really get us? I've been doing that my whole life, and I'm still here, and I'm good. It got me to a good place because I'm here. I'm still safe. I get it, but am I safe? Shit. So it's just about us really thinking about it. So that was her response. So her responses are similar to that. So I didn't want to drag it, but I just wanted to give you a little further context on that.
So come on, man. See, this is the problem we having. And this is the problem I'm seeing and from the comment that you read off from, I believe you said El Yara or whatever. Too many brothers are caping for the wrong women. They ain't caping for no upright, just women. A woman can cloak herself in anything, the Bible, the Book of the Dead, whatever. She could be the ratchetest, nastiest hoe you ever seen. Whether she fucking somebody else, see, and that's another thing. People associate hoes with fucking, but hoes don't always have to fuck to be a hoe. It's the way they move, it's the shit they do. But a woman can cloak herself in anything and come around men and they go, oh, we got to protect these sisters. We got to know. You got to refine these sisters. You got to put these sisters through purification.
Napah responds again. She says to Elder Yara Ben Nazar, she says, I won't. She says, I think he said just like stay away. Something like he was saying whatever, you know what I mean? Elder Nazar, he wasn't looking like he was attacking anybody. So he says, Judah, she says, Judah is wicked. He bears false witness and allows women to be verbally abused on his channel, but plays like he follows Torah. Okay. I'm not going to go all the way off the Richter to say that that's all the way untrue, because I've seen her and a couple of people get banged on right there in front of him. And he really left it and he called it something called like beef tube or something like that. So I'm not saying that is, but at that moment today in this stream, he did say, all right, man, no, she's not a hoe. She's not this. He did say that on this stream. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if he's having an awakening or what, but he did say that on the stream. He said that too. So I can't just say like he just allowed it, because he did say that on this stream. He said that. When she said, oh, you're just going to have, he's like, all right, yo, listen, nah, man, she's not that. So, you know what I mean? He probably ain't stop him every time he said it. You know what I mean? But he did say something. You know what I mean? So you can't really stick so hard on that, even though I can't speak on the past, because I've seen some things in the past. That's why I said. But she was calling this man stuff, right? She said the man's mom had him and his brothers in a lineup and burned their ding-dings or ding-dongs or something like that, bro. Like an abuse that happened to them as children. What are you talking about? She said F you to Judah, wrote in the chat, F the words F-U-C-K-U in the chat. And is only attacking this man basically on him being 600 pounds. That's if he's 600 pounds. Because if he showed himself and he was at 600 pounds, then that'd just be, I don't give a fuck if he was 300 pounds. You lied. 500 pounds. You lied. Imagine this person weighed like 200 pounds. It's crazy. So imagine you going through all of that in the chat and then the person was like 200 pounds. Right? In America, damn near average weight. Shit. Obesity is very prevalent here in America, right? It's a major thing. That's why we got so many diet things, so many health food shops and everything opening up, and everybody's trying to get back to that nutrition and that diet and all of that. We see a health kick going on throughout everybody, through a lot of people getting active, working out, doing that stuff because of some of those same things. You know what I mean? So we get that. But is that a joke? Is that the only joke that we can make, man? Is that a person is obese? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We deal with whatever we deal with. Everybody deals with something in their own day. You know what I'm saying? And some of our things are internal. You know what I'm saying? Because some people got this package that's pretty or deemed pretty by society. You know what I mean? And there's so many people dealing with so many things internally, but there's so many things that they're dealing with externally. You know what I mean? And I think it takes a person that thinks they high and mighty, or a person that thinks they're really, really better than people or looks better than people, to say something or feel that way about people. You feel me? I think the most beautiful thing in a person is confidence. You know what I mean? Especially in a woman too. I think her confidence is everything. You know what I mean? It's not so much what she looks like. I think it's about what she feels like. And even a person, even a man, you know what I'm saying? As a guy, you know what I'm saying? It's about what I feel and how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's so attractive to people as well. You know what I'm saying? Even if a person don't be your type, that's mega attractive, like personality, mad different things, even though we say it's cliche and it might sound corny, but that's really the things that really make you click. Shit, money wasn't around forever. The fuck? You had to rock with somebody say, all right, cool, Mel, meet me by the waterfalls. Nah, he ain't getting no waterfall. She ain't getting no waterfall treatment. Jail, you wild. Nah. Meet me in camp. Nah. Our conversation's going in camp. Shit is real. So at the end of the day, I haven't seen her do any real attacks on the person. Say, nah, this is wrong. She's saying stuff is wrong, certain things. She's saying he's lying and saying stuff. I'm not saying she's not saying that. But really just attack the information, because he's saying things about Saneter. He's talking about, you know, how you listen to the things he's saying. So what does she have to say about that? So if you're going to be here talking, you rather just let this person talk. Why do this then? Why do this? Let Saneter do that with this person then. Right? So why come up here to say what? And she left right now, so she's off the panel, but she's about to jump back on right now. She's about to jump back on and say a couple of more words. It's about to get heated. And then she's going to jump down again. But she's going to be there for a few minutes. So you already know, boy, Drop your likes on the way in, man. Salute to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. This audio is coming from Judah Natera. So if you do want to see the full, you'll have to see it there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play the video as well. You know, so just giving you the audio and letting you hear some of the context. You know what I mean? I'm not going to play the full video, but I'm going to give y'all some more of this audio. Let's get into it.
And you can only do that once you've been refined and been put through purification. You can't let any old type of sister come up, done read a couple Bible verses, and come act like she's holier than thou, and then you go on the attack for these women. What kind of men are these? This is how stuff always gets started. This is how a lying woman can bring down a nation. I keep telling y'all this. You don't think these simple sciences that Saneter them don't know? They use these dumbass women for attack dogs. They've been doing year after year after year after year. Then later on, we find out the woman come out and tell some bullshit they was doing. How many times we gonna repeat the same damn cycle? It's ridiculous. That's why a lot of brilliant minds don't even fuck with people over here this way no more. It's like you were stuck on a goddamn hamster wheel. This is just a repeat. Another goddamn repeat. When Saneter came over here to your platform, Judah, he did the same old Harlem hustle. I watched this nigga do the same shit. I don't know how many people. Oh, you funny. Oh, we was watching your show. I was dying laughing, bro. Oh, I was cracking up. Oh, he do that all the goddamn time. He don't even change the words. He use that same game verbatim. Get what he want, and then he's on to the next. This is sad, man. This is sad.
It is
same Harlem hustle.
Let me clarify one second, sorry, brother. Taz, brother, listen, I apologize to your girl for my wrongdoing, brother. That's what Israelites do. You can try to hang that over my head, but the point of the matter is everybody saw me apologize. I don't know your woman. I'm not checking your woman out. I ain't looking for her. I apologize. This is some shit I shouldn't have said because you were talking about my kid. You shouldn't have my kid's name or keep talking about my children at all because you wouldn't do that in my face until I break your motherfucking neck. Right? But as an Israelite, see, unlike you goofy dirty sector YouTube niggas, we actually have morals and standards. Y'all niggas do what the fuck you want to do. That's why your goofy ass talk crazy about the elder Rasan, I think his name is. I ain't heard from the brother in years. You know, the elder brother. Taz will like dog him out. But look, LER said, I listened to the young woman, Kelsey, about Shaka, and I believe her. And it's hard not to. She's going into detail, and if you start lining up the time or whatever, it's like, oh, goddamn, like, yeah, this nigga Shaka be like fucking like in his at least late 50s, early 60s. She said, yo, Sister Noble was like, what she said, she was like 29, 30, 39, some shit. She's young, younger than me. I'm 46. These women are younger than me. And they're like, Shaka, he was doing it to him when they were like 14, 15, 16 years old. Going to the clubs. He buying alcohol. He doing this, he doing that. Me and I looked at her like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? So, LER, I'm with you, brother. But that doesn't mean, because that's my opinion, I'm not going to go out and accuse a nigga Shaka almost. Nigga, you're a goddamn rapist, nigga. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, like, according to my opinion that I'm giving to myself on my channel, I believe the woman's statement. This is what it is. Like, this is what it is. Napah saying that I'm wicked and that this, that, and the other, whatever. I'm not going to disrespect you.
Let me say this, because I peep her game. She'll just get up and talk for a long time and make allegations, and then you can't even remember half the allegations she made. So you got to have a good memory with dealing with her. One, she talked about, oh, just not too long ago, you were saying you never slandered Saneter, but here you are slandering Saneter. When that situation came up, it was, now mind you, this is the woman she brought up, this lacquer black chick. She was the one running around saying he was running a homosexual ring in the HOK, not me. You cannot find one video with me saying Saneter was gay, because that was the accusation that was made. So as far as me saying, getting up here saying, no, I never said Saneter was gay. Never have. So all that dumb shit you're doing, trying to twist shit, go ahead with your buffoonery. None of these other brothers will call you out for the bullshit you're doing. But luckily for me, I was raised around scandalous women, and I got to peep what they was doing. And I'm not a respected person. I don't care if you're man, woman, and child. If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to call you out on it. So you can get motherfuckers to cape for you all you want. But when you're moving like a snake, I'm going to call you a snake. I don't give a fuck who you are. Go ahead, brother.
I mean, this is what it is. She said, and look at this. I mean, this is crazy. Like, Napah, like, at some point, you're going to, like, chill the fuck out. Sometimes you're going to, like, hit the brake a little bit, slow down, pump the brake. She said, Judah, you fucked yourself up by accusing me of shit that I never had anything to do with. Okay, does anyone know what the fuck you're talking about? Because I didn't accuse Napah of anything. I said, yeah, you did the gas show. And I was like, yo, Napah, come on, man. Like, stop that. You Israelite woman, you ain't supposed to be talking like this on the internet, talking this crazy shit. We had an argument over this shit. But I never accused you of anything. So I don't know, maybe you're really sleepy. It's late where you are. I get it. But I never did a damn thing to that woman. You accused me of working with Barbie, and I apologize for that. It was like her black. So Napah's accusing me of old things. I'll apologize for. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't have a problem with admitting that I'm wrong. But this accusing me shit, I don't know why you're doing that. You know, actually, I do know why you're doing that. To like shift the focus off of what's going on over there onto me.
That's all it is.
It's not gonna work, you know. But I mean, you can say what you want to say, as everyone knows. But Napah, okay, no cap. I might believe that part. But what was you doing on Rob's live that may be causing false accusations? Now, now, phone sex and shit, I don't know about. But Napah and Rob wasn't talking about doing things with each other. They were just talking about some sexually explicit shit that said that with a young 15-year-old or 14-year-old or whatever was listening to y'all, they'll be like, yo, they'll be tuned in, like, yo, what the fuck? And she was like, well, there's an age block or whatever. And I'm like, how the fuck does the computer know how old the motherfucker is? It might be a kid just having to, might see some shit about whatever else and be watching Rob and Napah talking about this shit and be tuned in and they're little kids, teenagers. And I was like, yo, this is wrong. Y'all shouldn't be, you know, whatever. And I got blamed. You know, like motherfuckers wasn't taking responsibility. So I'm being accused of accusing her of shit. When I said I never accused her, I'm not even accusing Sean Almost. I don't know. I wasn't there. I was there.
Let me speak because I have to defend myself. Okay, first off, the gas show is not on Rob's channel. Do not cut me off because people, especially liars and slanderers, don't want the truth to come out. The gas show is on SBDL.
Let this bitch go look at some red rocks.
Fucking fat ass. Can you let me speak? The gas show was. The gas show was on. Can I see? He doesn't want me to tell the truth. The gas show, everyone. Everybody listen.
Can I
speak on it or no?
Bitch.
Will you let me speak on it, Judah? The gas show. The gas show was on SBDL. Judah even joined one of the streams at a time. People joined the stream. Nobody was talking to Rob Rack sexually. Rob Rack's woman was on the panel. My man at the time was on the panel, who was Solar. Nobody flirted with Rob. We talked about relationship issues. Like they talked about people have taking showers before sex in marriage. It was only about marriage. You need to stop lying. I repeat to every motherfucker who keeps acting like I was having phone sex or sexual talk with Rob Rack. It was on SVDL. It was on a panel where Judah, everybody, Amber, the one sister that with the short hair, I forgot her name. What's her name? The one who used to be 209.
Salute to you if you're rocking with us. But Napah says also that Unseen is homosexual. Leonard, no, she says Leonard de Yuda. You know Leonard? I see Leonard in my chat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I see Leonard around on chats, right? But she says, she writes this thing. She writes that Leonard de Yuda, who's in my chat, right? Cool with me. I don't know. Right? Cool with me. Says that Leonard is homosexual with this guy that's talking Unseen. Is that proven? Is these things proven? Is that slander? Are those lies? I just want to know if that's lies and are those slanders? Is that a slanderous thing? Or do y'all know something? What's going on? Because I've never heard that. Okay, let's proceed.
And then she started liking Lex.
Oh, Lori.
Lori was on there. Everybody hit the link. So stop lying, saying I did phone sex or any type of sexual audio with Rob. It is a lie. It is a fat ass lie. Now, I cleared it up once again. You sick people.
You ain't clear shit up.
Oh, you shut up, you fat fuck.
Punk ass
fat,
nigga.
Sloppy ass, stank ass, butt.
You wish I was.
Goodbye.
You wish I was.
Okay, so that's where the people
You wish I was.
wanted
You
to know
punk
that.
nigga.
Keep talking, you butt.
You wish I was.
You fisting ass.
You
homo.
wish I was.
Hey,
you
your
punk
woman
nigga.
said you're gay. Your
You're
ex-woman.
a punk
Show
nigga.
one woman
That's
that
what you
Saneter
are.
has been with that says he's gay. You're gay. You're mad that your mama
that
burned your
same
dick.
woman
And
you
I'm
bring
sorry
up
about
said
that.
Saneter was
I'm
running
sorry
a gay
that
ring.
your brother's penis got burned.
That same
I'm sorry
woman
that you and your
bringing up
sisters
said
and brothers had
Saneter
sex
was
together.
running
I
a
cannot
gay
do anything
sex
about
cult.
that. You're a fat liar. You're miserable.
So she
you hate
said,
women, and I can't help that. You were with Lacquer Black, and Lacquer Black said that you like men.
Your man
you like
was
men,
running
and you know
a gay ring
keep on
in
crying
the
over Saneter being the best, and you're the disgusting fat ass pig. As for you, Judah Naz, you sit on this channel and you slander women, you disrespect God, you disrespect Yahweh, you bear false witness. This is not a Torah channel. This is a wicked channel. This is a wicked channel. You allow people to slander women. You call women slam pigs. You will harass women. And you let fat fucks, fat fuck misogynists make fun of women on this channel.
You're the only fat fuck I see.
Judah. Continue breaking Torah on this channel. Continue breaking Torah on this channle, Judah Naz. Keep doing it.
Are you really going to do that?
You're breaking Torah. Torah says don't bear false witness.
I'm saying, hold on, brother, hold on. I didn't accuse nobody of anything.
But you allow him to do it. It's the same thing. You're complicit.
Everybody can say
the truth.
No, everybody can say what they want. It's Torah. You're supposed to follow Torah. If you have a channel saying that you follow Torah, everybody cannot do what they want. People have to follow Torah. He's bearing He's bearing false witness.
You follow Torah, and you
Deuteronomy 19 says that he has to prove what he's saying. We need 2 or more witnesses. He's a Torah breaker. You sit on this channel. You break Torah. You bear false witness. And then you try to act like you're innocent. If this is a Torah channel, everybody shouldn't get to say what they want. They should follow Torah. We follow Torah on the HOK platform. We make people prove all things.
You just accused him of being gay because Lacquer Black, who does not keep the Torah,
Black said it, and also Rob Rack interviewed him, and he said things about that he implicated himself in homosexual activity.
In what? She lying.
You're bearing false witness.
This is a straight liar. Rob Rack never interviewed me.
This is not a Torah channel. This is not a Torah channel. Anyone who comes here is wicked. Anyone who sits and listens to this channel is wicked. Judah lets people get on his panel and slander. You slander. You sit on here. You made fun of Adara. You made fun of a woman. Calling her a whore. Because you guys are all incels. Weirdos.
You hear this shit, Judah?
Yes, bye, you fat ass.
You hear this shit?
I'm an incel, Napah?
No, you're not an incel. Your team is an incel.
Trying to love that
Your whole team is. Your whole team are incels.
Man, stop trying to love that hoe. She sat up here and lied like a motherfucker. And then trying to say somebody else is lying.
Hey, turn on your camera, fat ass.
She sat up here and lied
turn on your camera, fat ass.
And then trying to say somebody else is lying.
Turn on your camera.
I don't do shit for hoes.
Show us yourself.
I don't love hoes.
Since you are such a hot shot, show us what you look like, big ass.
Don't do
You're
shit
a fat
for hoes.
misogynist. You're a fat, lazy, sloppy.
You want to see me me, don't you?
misogynist. You go
You
from
wanna see
channel
me,
to
don't you?
channel talking about women because you witnessed your
Projection.
mom burn your
Projection.
brother's penis and you molested each other in your family. You're a
Projection.
fat fuck sitting on
Where's
this
your
channel talking
witnesses?
about me. You're a
Where's
fat
your witnesses?
loser. You're a
Yeah,
fat loser.
hold on. She
You're
just
a
brought
fat
up
loser.
Deuteronomy.
You are
She
a
just
fat
brought up
ass
Deuteronomy.
loser. You're
Where
a fat
is your
ass
witnesses?
misogynist. You're a
Where
fat
is
ass
your
stinky
witnesses,
misogynist.
Napah?
You sit here and make fun of women. You talk about
I make fun of hoes,
all kinds
not
of women.
women.
You're a
I make
fat
fun of
ass.
hoes, not
Turn on
women.
your camera,
So
fat
where's
ass.
your witnesses?
Turn on your
Where's your
fat ass
witnesses,
camera.
Napah? You
big
just made
fat
some
slanderer.
statements, Napah.
You fat
Where's your
slanderer.
witnesses?
Hey,
Where
remember the
is
story
your
you told us about
witnesses?
your mom lying?
Where is your
Your mom
witnesses,
accused
Napah?
you and your brothers of
Where
raping
is
your
your
but
witnesses,
your mom burned your
Napah?
brother's penis? Tell us
Napah,
that story again.
where's your witnesses?
Tell us that story. How your mom
Where's your
burned your brother's
witnesses?
penis. Tell us
Where's
the
your
story
witnesses,
about your
Napah?
mom burning your brother's penis with a
Where
curtain
is
rod.
your
Tell us
witnesses,
why you
Napah?
hate women. Tell us why you hate women. Because you said your
You
mom
see how
made
these
you all
hoes
up
get in their
and she
feelings
heated
and
up a
just
metal
spit
curtain
out
rod
all kind of
and she
lies.
made you all pull your pants down and she told your little sister which one did it. And you said your mom said, I'm going to burn whoever did this. Tell us the story. Tell us the story how your mom burned your brother's penis.
You're lying.
Tell us the story. Didn't you say your
get
mom
your
burned your
witnesses,
brother's
Napah?
penis?
Napah,
Didn't you say your mother burned your
Napah,
brother's
can you
penis?
get your
And that's why you
witnesses?
hate women? You hate
Napah.
women because your mom burned your brother's penis in front of you. So now you hate women. You hate women. You said your little sister used to make you and your brothers have sex with you. But Lacquer Black said you used to take your 9-year-old sister in the basement and make her have sex with your friends for money. Is that true? Didn't you tell us on this panel? Didn't you say that your sister was molesting all?
I just don't see how that has real relevance to anything. That's something that happened as an abuse, as if it happened to the brothers, if it happened to any of them. We're here talking about her, right? He's talking about her and he's talking about her husband. You know, it's not talking about something that happened to her husband or something that happened to her previous to all of these things. So this is like, what are we talking about here? It's like deflection. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what is the comeback? The comeback is to talk about that. All right. And people writing in the chat roasted wieners and shit like that. Is that what the point of that was? To get that rise out of people? Or to deflect it in that, you know what I mean? It's a crazy situation, man. Most definitely is crazy. You know, I already know that this audio is gone. Everybody gonna take their pieces out of this thing when they get that, because I already know. You know, it's just pretty crazy. You know, I just seen her and Judah was getting into it, and I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But now listening to all of the audio, and a lot of it, not all, because there's still more. Just listen so far from that alone, you know what I mean? It shows, you know what I mean, some more texture, some more depth to how things went. It did get a little more crazy too, because she jumps off the panel at a time too. She's about to jump off the panel. He continues to go in. Yeah, man. Tell me what y'all think about this, man. Most definitely tell me what y'all think of this. You know, it was a lot to hear. It was a lot to hear. You know what I mean? I don't really be liking to hear the banging all day. I know we getting tired banging, but, you know, after a while, it start to give me anxiety even when I'm doing the banging myself. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a lot, but we did learn a lot through this conversation so far. I will be doing a part 2. Let me see where I docked this at. Boom, I docked that at 1:30 is 8. So I stopped that at 1 hour and 38 minutes. So yeah, I will be doing a part 2. So make sure that yeah, if I want to do it, I'll figure it out. If I listen to the rest and there's something there or whatever I think, but I know that something that someone sent to me, I haven't heard it yet for a fact. So I know some more parts to this audio, but I got other content, other things that I want to do today. So, I do want to get to those things. I don't want any of our leaders to be missing as far as the substance that everyone needs. So salute to everybody, man, for being a part of one community, for being a part of this new one community, the revamping, cleaning house, and just, still building the same way, still helping others to grow. But just making sure that we're helping the right people and people that's really trying to help other people. That's the people that, is the right people, not just for their own agenda. Because I met people, that's some of the first people I met. These are months ago. You know what I mean? And people was just acting like they want to help people. And they was coming under disguise, like kind of like the wolf and the sheep. But it wasn't just that it was wolf. It was in shepherd's clothing. People acting like they're hurting people, but not hurting people together. But they really have subliminal intentions and motives and ulterior motives and things like that. I'm just with love, man. Us rocking, us building, you know what I mean? Us helping our families, you know what I mean? As many people I could do that for, it brings me joy. You know what I'm saying? I honestly do. I don't do what I do for money. You know what I mean? I never did it. You know what I mean? I sold drugs. You know what I mean? I gave away a lot of the money. You know what I mean? So I don't think that the money ever really mattered. I think it was always just the chase of something or things that's other things, But yeah, man, I look forward to hearing what y'all got to say about this in the future when I look at the comments that's going to be on this. Yeah, and if you want to be on the channel, you could come up and talk about this or any topic. You don't got to think something's old or something's new. If you feel you got something that's informative and you feel that you got something to bring to a topic or to highlight something that's a part of anything that's on the content, you are a part of the content too, because you are one of the leaders in the chat. You are one of the people that view. You know what I mean? So this is how we do things. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm just rewarding people, but I reward people for the good things that they do. You know what I'm saying? I think that we as a people, we are very underappreciated, and sometimes we don't appreciate each other enough. But and I know a lot of people don't appreciate me at all. That's a fact. But I don't do the things that I do for people's appreciation. I don't do it for the accolade or, the celebration. I just do it for just do it, man. You know what I mean? Nike, man. This is what we got to do, man. I had great people in my life that did that for me, and that showed me something different. You know what I mean? Maybe it's part me, maybe it's me, maybe it's my mom, maybe it's other people that help shape me, raise me in life. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe it's eclectic. Maybe it's, a culmination of everything. Who knows? But I know that that's what we have to have, and that's what we need right now. We need unity. We need us linking. We need us bringing our voices together. I'm going to be doing a lot of different panels now, private panels. I've seen a lot of people don't want to be active. I know thousands of people, man. So I'm going to put together shows that I want to do, and I'm going to bring the people, and not from YouTube. So I'm going to be bringing together some dope stuff. I got a dope dialogue that's going to be going on with my son. I got DJ Alchemist. I got a lot of people, man. So I'm going to put together the things that I'm going to put together. It's going to bring the other people that's going to come. And when I bring the other people that's going to come, then a lot of you people are going to come back, and then I'm going to see y'all in the chats. But just know that I don't look at you anyway. We are one family. Sometimes I stop talking to my family. Right now, I ain't talking to my own brother. Be like that. You know what I mean? It be like that. You know what I'm saying? But do I love him? Yeah. You know what I mean? Do I love us? Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? So just because we banging, that don't mean that, we don't love each other. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to always know that. You know what I mean? And no problem is big enough that I can't get over it, or nothing is so big that I could think of myself as personal in the situation and only think of my own self and not the whole, the group, and how we all feel about a situation. You know what I mean? So if it's anything about me online and you feel like, you know what I mean, brother, I think this and that, you know what I mean? You could give me some insights on how you feel like, you know what I mean? I should be doing something, or, you know what I mean? Things I shouldn't be doing or something. I mean, I'm open to that too. Not just suggestions on content. I'm open on that too, because we building each other in real life. I'm helping people to build, people helping me to stay focused, stay on the right track. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all came here not for me to be banging, but some of y'all did come in the recents because I'm banging too, because I was banging a little bit. But it's a part of it. You know what I mean? It's hot and cold. it's seasons. You know what I mean? Things change. Everybody's like seasons too, man. We always just be stuck. Oh, you got to be one thing. But we just know that we always going to defend ourselves. Never jumped out slandering nobody. I've still never called nobody no bees, running around calling them. People been wilding, doing all types of stuff, slandering me, lied on me, all types of stuff. I never came here purging to be with no woman, nobody. Once again, I got the UDA challenge going, hashtag UDA challenge. Any woman online, if you got messages from me, emails from me at all, period, anybody, period, that got any emails from me, messages, please bring them out, make a video, do what you need to do, and show me how I was ever doing that. And that's the UDA challenge, because a lot of people that's going to make these videos on YouTube can't do that. You call out on your channel, say, yo, man, if you're a woman, say that about men. And if you're a man, say that about women. Yo, man, if you're a woman, any woman ever got a email, a text from me or whatever, you can even say that I was trying to holler at you like that. Please come out. Please come out. Come out now. Please come out. Come out now. I'm going to do a personal stream on that one. Come out. Called the UDA challenge. Come out. Shooter, come off the roof like UDA and get boots on the ground and let's go. That's the UDA challenge. Show and prove. Stop being a sniper from far. Nah, stop throwing rocks and hat in hands. Come off the roof. Come downstairs. Come outside. We outside. Because we could play that kind of game. Because I live in that transparency and I live in that kind of truth. Trust me, I am a woman's dream. What is you talking about? Y'all over here dreaming about some devil shit. Wake up. Wake up. Transparency is what women love, even if they not transparent. Get it? You heard? That's a jewel for you young whippersnappers, man. You know what I mean? Women love transparency, even if themselves ain't transparent. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. It's not just about alpha, beta, and being all of this, man. Genuine. People forget real things, how to be themselves. Damn, where's authentic at anymore? Everybody's trying to be something. Everybody's trying to... Come on, son. Like, come on. Where's the originality? Where's the organic? Where's that at? We're missing this. This is lacking. This is what it's about. Confidence is our greatest feature. It's the greatest thing that we could put on and wear every day besides this skin that we wear. Besides this skin that we wear. We got this skin on that's like an armor. You feel me? Now we got this confidence on top of that. Feel me? It's glowing, it's shining. Shining throughout the whole, throughout the whole battlefield. Could be on a battlefield in this life right now, man. Confidence. It's the greatest thing a woman could wear. She could put makeup on. She could put this on. She could put that on. I don't care if she's 200 pounds. I don't care if she's 300. I don't care what she is. You ever went to a Jamaican party? You see a heavy set woman, Jamaican. What you say? Me think sell off. What you mean about me? She got a little bra top on. Her belly is out. Yes. And she got a little mini skirt on. She in the club popping her bottle, doing her damn thing. And the men with her. What you talking about? They love her off. Why? Because of who she is. Because of her confidence. What are you talking about? Our insecurities are the things that people use to weaponize against you. They come in like they trying to help you fix the insecurity. And then they break you down. Oh, motherfucker, you wasn't shit because you was doing this and you was doing that and you was doing that. Now this begins to beat you down. Now you begin to feel bad. And now you feel like you got to make something up to a person that was only being with you in your insecurity just so they can use your insecurity against you. The whole damn time. So you feeling sorry and rewarding a person that does not need no reward. You deserve the reward. You deserve the reward. So when we got to go into certain shit and when people ranking and all that and they dropping some real shit like that, whatever, I don't want people going into body shaming and all that type of shit. That's corny. That's corny to me, man. Come on, son. I could joke all that, bro. I was just chilling all the time. So by the time people try to play with me and I start coming, Octavius and all this type of shit, yeah, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get into it because I'm not playing. Not the mom. You look like not the mom in the face. Man, look like Zelda in the face. See what I'm saying? Look like Vegeta here? How you look like Vegeta here? See what I'm saying? I could, you know what I mean? But, but we could go into stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go into the person's childhood and what happened to this person as a child, bro. Like, what? I don't got to go into your kids and your family, right, bro? That's what scared me about that guy. Octavius. Because he tried to weaponize against my family. He said something about my child. He said something about my sister. He was talking about my sister, and he said, F that my sister likes women. Why is that your problem, bro? Why is that my sister like women? That's her business, bro. What the hell's that? The fuck? I like women too. So me and my sister actually share the same likeness. The fuck? We like the same thing. Because when she came out and told me, I said, sister, you can like any woman you want, just don't like mine. Fuck you mean? That's the type of brother I am. I'm supportive. It's my sister. I don't care. Do what you want to do. Hell is me. You're a king? No, I'm not. My damn sister. And you're my older sister. The fuck? And you didn't even grow up in the house with me, bro. But you're my older sister. Not like you're my little sister. My older sister. You told me when I was 18, 19. Obviously, right? But does it fucking matter? No, it does not. People that have to attack people for preferences, certain things like that, it's corny. I don't care. Corny. Because nothing like this is happening now, man. People reading about scriptures about all these type of things. People that have their own preferences and stuff like that. It's been going on since the Bible. So why people feel like they're going to stop something now? I just want to understand that. Like, what the fuck? Why you feel like you're going to stop something now? You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy. But, yeah, man, I just think people have to live their own lives. Focus on you and your children and yours and make sure everything is right with you and yours instead of putting the focus on everybody else's traumas and dramas. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have our own dramas and traumas, which we all hiding. And you know what I mean? And don't want to come out. But they talking about everybody else trauma and drama. And they coming out with this shit, putting, you know what I mean? And they up at the front of the stage with it. You know what I mean? But then when everybody get day and they the one that's getting ridiculed and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Look how they take it. Look, my day came quick. I thought it was going to come much quicker. Hopefully, I was wishing that it came quicker. I told people I was going in the beef sector. They're like, no, don't do it. Oh, man, I'm going to be a big old wall in front of you, community. You not going to go over to that beef sector. But, yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I want the messages out. No matter where it goes, I want the messages out. Everybody has already seen what I stand on, what I stand for. Yeah, so you already know who I am. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what nobody says about me. I know who I am. I create my own narrative. No European concept or construct defines who I am. So do you think you do? I'll wait. No. See what I'm saying? Very confident. You know what I'm saying? Very. So, it's about what we're going to do going forward, how we going to unify ourselves in some ways. Everybody's pulling everybody in their own religious doctrine ways, in their own directions. I get that. You know what I mean? Everybody going to recruit for their own cause. I get it. But my cause I'm trying to recruit for is us. You know what I mean? Not just to a religious sect or something like that. No. You know what I mean? Us. You know what I'm saying? Especially me and our people, black first. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be black first. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. You know what I mean? I never really thought about it like that. Like I was just selling drugs like a fucking year and change ago, but I never really just thought about it like that in a sense. Because then until I started hearing saying B1, but I always felt like that as a black person. You know what I mean? In some ways of shape or form. But yeah, man, I think it's just about us being black first, man. Us not looking at each other because we in a war, son. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, if my sister wear fitted hats and all this shit, which my sister don't, right? But I'm just saying, let's say my sister, because that time my sister did. I was rocking jerseys and all that. Facts. Mitchell & Ness throwbacks and all that. Word. I got fire jerseys from my sister. Facts. You know how everybody used to wear this shit bigger. We used to check. Facts. It's my sister, bro. Facts. So she used to dress with the fitteds and all that. You feel me? So just because my sister's a woman and we all in a war and she got a hat on and all this other stuff and a hoodie and a Joe Naismith jersey on, feel me? And some sneakers, feel me? And my cousin, right? And the cousin I know, he's gay and he running around with some sparkly type jacket on right now, hotting us up because he got a sparkle jacket on. Like, bro, you couldn't wear nothing else right now? He want to come out with, we about to go riding on something. We about to go ride out. You know, hey, we in a war. And he got the sparkle jacket on right now. You feel me? Hotting us up because they could see us from far. It's all right. Does it matter? As long as we all going outside to go handle what the hell happened with us so that we can make sure that we good. Something happened to one of us, we all outside. Don't matter. When we go outside that house as family, don't matter what the hell going on. One person coming out with one slipper, person coming out with half a pajama on. We outside. No matter what you thinking about this, we outside. I don't care. Y'all was just fighting with your cousin, your sister, your brother in the house. Fighting with them the day before. You was walking past them every day. Didn't even look at them in the house. Talking about last conversation you only had with your brother or your cousin was it a week ago. He's like, yo, stop touching my shit in the fridge. And you ain't said nothing else since. Now all of a sudden, something happened to one of y'all cousins. Something down the block. Something happened. What? All of y'all running out the crib and wilding together. So much so that might even heal the thing that you got going on between your brother and I mean, come on, man. Me and you need to get it because after we done got it with them for what they did, me and you need to get it for what you did. You're like, come on, son, look. You know what I mean? Let's just think bigger. You know what I mean? Sometimes that camaraderie, let us get past little emotional things and hiccups that we have with each other. We have to think bigger. We have to vibrate higher. We have to elevate on a higher level. These people that are talking or trying to slander me do not talk like me. Listen to me talk. I'm not reading you a script. I don't read books anymore. I'm talking to you about what I'm talking to you about. These people want to cover stories and talk about ancient crimes. People that's in jail for 100-something years already. Come on, man. What about the new people that need to go up in that building too? That's hurting our people. What about those? So I don't want to be stagnant in the place. I don't care about views. I want the right views. If I did, I would have been promoted this multiple places already. I would have had so many more people here. I have Instagrams with 4,000 people on them. I have Facebooks with 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people on each of them. What are you talking about? People are trying to slander and dox it. Did you see those things? And when you dox it, make sure you dox me drinking champagne Moet every single goddamn day of my life, multiple times per day. When you can do that in your life, then you tell me. Dox that shit. Edit that shit into my shit. Always edit a bottle of rosé champagne in my shit. Because my name is Rosé. Don't play with it. So stop the fuckery. Okay? Okay? Because the Most High, whatever you think you believe in, will come to edit your goddamn life. What happens? We watch Octavius get edited. He had to get edited. Because I'm not a person that's a clout chaser. I be quiet talking to people behind the scenes, but people be fronting. So when I messaged certain people and I told them what happened with this op, they try to, I'm going to be a big old wall in front of you, one community. They trying to be a big old wall. But when they wanted somebody to be up on their side against Tahaka or something like that, nobody wanted to be no big old wall. I'm a person that tried to stop the bullshit. I said, look, I'm going to hit Tahaka to try to stop this shit. Lift that strike and all this other shit. But when it's a time, I don't need you for nothing. I just told you something. You're not on nobody's side. No, because you're about yourself. And that's why everybody over there is about themselves. Simple. Simple. And I won't be with nobody that's about their self. I would never do it. Sorry. Can't do it. I won't do it. I won't stand by you. I'm not, son. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I'm not. You for yourself, bye, Yesha. Bye, Yesha. Straight up. Not playing with you. Bye. Not playing. Some bullshit.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right
Too
there.
deep in the war for this. Too deep in the war. This fourth quarter for me. I'm not playing with nothing. Taking all shots. Not playing. Not playing. Watching Young Dolph, all type of shit happening right now. I'm not playing. I ain't been playing, and I still ain't playing. And I'm never going to play. Okay? Because people talking all this thuggy, but they talking lawyers and lawsuits. All right? Well, I gave you other audio that you could make sure you send the feds to, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Because before the government can see me, I bet you I see a motherfucker. Give you both sound effects at the same time. It's scary and funny. Play with me. Ever play with me in this life. Ever. I'm here for a goddamn reason, not a treason. Y'all here for a treason, for a lie. I'm here for a reason, not a treason. Ever get me misconstrued. Ever. Will lift your skirt up. Will lift your goddamn skirt up. You hear me, you fake men? I will lift your goddamn skirt up and expose exactly who you are. Because I'm not here to expose you. And I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. But we will train our weapons exactly where them shits need to be trained. Okay? Because my shit gonna be aiming to. Point blank period. You already know the vibes. Playing games, man. We ain't doing it, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up, man. Boots on the ground, man. We got to keep boots on the ground. Shooters on the roof, man. Boots on the ground, man. Shout out, man. My new album on the way.
Boots on the ground. No, I keep the boots on the ground.
I started with shoots.
Yeah, If you want to go, I think you should go.
You already know we gonna go out with Going Already off my new album.
Waiting for me.
And I'm right at the door. Shit, I'm already gone.
You want to leave? I think you should leave. If you want to go, I think you should go. Won't see me no more, cause I'm already gone.
When I hit the studio and I make her cook up, it's clear. It's just something that she fears. Sometimes people hold you back because they want you near. But tell the truth, baby, I ain't even here. Shit, I'm gone already. Champagne done poured already. I done walked off the court already. All the houses is bought already. My toughest case has been fought already. Baby mother took me to court already. Surprise, I thumped the lies with thought already. I'm right, the judge believe it's a song already been done. But this whole Shabbat will move on already been done. But this whole Shabbat will move on. Cause I guess I was wrong. Your family turned their back, shall we move on? And your sister kicked you out pregnant as foul as your mom. And your dad kicked you in Halo out with cops on the horn. And your brother said, fucked up. He said, I think you should go. Walk out the door. Don't see us no more. Guess who was wrong? Was in that shelter with you. What does he want? I came back to that shelter. Guess who was gone? Took my halo from me. Don't know how my day go for me. All I know that mommy praying for me. All I know is that God is great.
And when the rain drops, replace the sunny days, and the money goes, will the honey stay? Yeah. I don't expect her to stay with me. Gone after she lay with me.
If you want to go, I think you should go. Walk out the door, won't see me no more. The industry been waiting for me, and I'm right at the door. Shit, I'm already gone. You want to leave? I think you should leave. If you want to go, I think you should go. Won't see me no more, cause I'm already gone. Every time I hit the block and I make a cook up, it's clear. It's just something that they fear. If you win, they think they lose, so they don't want to share. Sometimes people hold you back, they want you near. But I'm gone already. At the telebus and Dom already. All the birds flying south, shit, they gone already. Probably in the south by now, long gone already. I should be on $1 million already. Guess you was wrong. Thought I could trust you, nigga. Guess who was wrong? Learn who you are around bitches, and the lesson was long. You said something about investment. I guess cash was our bond. So your investment, I'll invest in a song. The friendship sale. Say so long already. Lock me up. I made bail, bitch. I'm gone already. Can't hold me. I'm giving away these long jaws already. And the Jack Mac in the suits and shit. I pop more and I don't do that, Chris. Love steak from Ruth and Chris. Hold up, nigga, let me talk my shit.
And when you in that cell on them cold days, saying, please, Lord, forgive me for my own ways, yeah. They say get your flowers when you're living. Shit, I guess that's why a nigga love rose.
If you want to go, I think you should go. Walk out the door, won't see me no more. The industry been waiting for me, and I'm right at the door. Shit, I'm already gone. You want to leave? I think you should leave. If you want to go, I think you should go. Won't see me no more, cause I'm already gone.
This song, just know I got on, and I'm already long and gone. And if you think I have a heart, know that it's cold, and it won't be warm again.
Shit, I'm already gone. Gone already. Gone already. I'm gone already. I'm gone already. Shit, I'm already gone.
Video is sponsored by our first ever sponsor, Don't Hide the Plug. Don't Hide the Plug is an apparel company co-founded by two brothers from Flatbush, Tafari and Rossi Harper. Now these two black brothers have created an amazing, inspiring, high-quality brand. Now you see on Infominds, a lot of our content is New York based. We love New York, so it's only fitting that we partner up with a New York based brand, Don't Hide the Plug. Now they got some fire fitted hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and I'm feeling the old New York design with the bridge logo. They got the clout joints, the dad hats, and you can also have them delivered to you in the resealable merch by the pound bags too. Now mind you, they might be New York based, but their apparel is for everyone, whether you're from New York, Miami, Texas, Chicago. It's a grassroots movement. Get in tune. And they offer free shipping on all domestic orders of $75 or more. But if you enter the exclusive InfoMinds promo code, you'll get an additional 10% off at checkout. You already know I ordered my package.